Another live look tonight at the DNC as it's underway virtually tonight for the fourth and final day. And we want to continue to bring you expert perspective on the convention. And for that, we're bringing back in Wright State University professor Dr. Lee Hanna. Dr. Hanna, thank you again for joining us tonight as we wrap up the convention. We're still awaiting Joe Biden's speech, but can you talk a little bit about what we've seen tonight and throughout the week so far?
Sure. I think we see a consistent theme of really kind of going back and forth where they're trying to appeal to those voters who might cross the aisle and support the Vice President Joe Biden. So you see that with speeches by folks like John Meacham, but they're also trying to show unity. They just had a panel of many of the other people who ran in the DNC primaries, and so they're also trying to get that across as they move forward.
Now, we've heard from the former President Obama. We've heard from the Democratic nominee back in 2016, Hillary Clinton. The messages from them leading up to Joe Biden appear to have a similar tone where it's a little bit of attack, a little bit of that unity that you had mentioned. What did you make of their speeches?
Yeah, I thought President Obama's speech was probably the most direct he's ever been about President Trump, probably since Trump was a nominee. So it is quite a lot for a former president to come out as explicitly as he did in his speech. But he also did turn to trying to build up Biden as a friend and a confidant and as somebody that he leaned on. So I think that it was an effective speech, and I believe I saw that Kamala Harris's is the highest rated speech so far of this convention, as a lot of people were tuning in to really become familiar with her for the first time.
Well, and as we wrap up here, Dr. Hanna, I wonder if you could talk a little bit about what we should expect to hear from former Vice President Biden as we get ready to hear his speech, which we will break in to listen to when it comes on.
Yes, this whole week they've had so many biographical sketches of Biden, and the fact that they don't have a live crowd has allowed him to appear in more of these videos. He was in a panel earlier, so he's kind of had some opportunities to warm up. Tonight's theme is about a more perfect union. That's the title of the theme, and I would expect that he will, since Americans know Biden pretty well, he's been in the public eye for a long time, I imagine it'll be a more policy-driven talk than maybe some of these others, which have been more biographical.
All right, Dr. Lee Hanna from Wright State University, we've appreciated your insight all week long. Tonight, no different. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adam.